All right, we are back with our next episode of Food Tech. I hope you guys all enjoyed my last video. Today we will be making chicken enchiladas, so let's get it started. All right, so I got 2 chicken breasts here that we lightly seasoned with salt and pepper. We're gonna be pan searing them really quick. This is starting off the actual chicken that we're gonna be putting in the enchiladas. So we just need about 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan. Heat this up really nice and good. Just pan sear everything real quick. And then after that, we're gonna add the sauce. All right, we're gonna put the chicken in now. Get a nice sear on it. Alright, so now that the chicken's done searing on the outside, we're going to pour in 12 ounces of enchilada sauce. You can use red or green, either or, whatever your preference is. And we're going to cook this down for about 10 to 15 minutes and get the chicken nice and tender so that we can shred it. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes since we started cooking the chicken in the enchilada sauce, and now we're going to start shredding the chicken so that we can put it in the actual enchiladas. Alright, and how we're going to shred this is with 2 forks. It's pretty easy. You know, it keeps your hands from getting dirty. So I split up the enchilada sauce into 2 different bowls. Half of it we're going to put inside the enchiladas, and then the other half we're going to put on top of the enchiladas. So now we're gonna put the chicken in this bowl and we're gonna mix everything together here real quick. All right, so we're actually gonna add a full cup of Mexican cheese. This one's my favorite. Any type of Mexican cheese will work. And then we're gonna add that to the chicken now. And don't be afraid if you get a little bit extra in there too, because the more cheese makes things that much better. So now we're going to chop up the cilantro real quick. We're going to use a half cup of cilantro and add it to the bowl also. You just want to rough chop this really quick, just to get it nice and chopped up. So now we're going to add the enchilada sauce to the bowl, and after that we're going to mix everything together. So at this time we're gonna butter up this 9 by 13 inch pan so that we can put the enchiladas in it. This is where we're getting our hands dirty again now. You don't want anything to stick, so I mean, you can use cooking spray too, or olive oil. That works just as good. So as of now, we're going to be putting some corn tortillas in the microwave in a damp cloth for about 10 to 15 seconds. And this is going to allow the tortillas to not break when we're pulling them out of the Tupperware when the enchiladas are done. so we're gonna add everything together now. The chicken we're gonna put in the tortillas, and then we're gonna add that to the pan, and the sauce is gonna go on top of that, and then the cheese. And we're using about 1/3 cup of chicken inside the tortilla. We're gonna put the sauce on the enchiladas now, and we have the oven set for 400 degrees, and we're gonna bake everything for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until everything turns golden brown. Now we're gonna put some extra cheese on top, about a 1/2 cup. I like to put a little extra more than that. Alright, so we're putting this on the middle rack about 10 to 15 minutes, or until golden brown. Alright guys, so everything's ready. Let's take it out and see what we got. Alright, so I'm going to try this now and see how it turned out. Get a little bit of guac in there. Sour cream.